Everybody, it's Phineas. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe out there and saving those pennies. Let's talk about the economy. I don't like to post everything about doom and gloom and everything about the economy, but it's very important. I like to pepper some funnier videos in, or lighthearted videos like me washing Bentley or a yard sale video. But something feels different about it, and tell me if you guys agree. Something feels different about this bad economy and the state of the world, not just about the money. And it's globally. Like, people are having problems with money, economy, everywhere. Australia, Canada, like it's everywhere. And again, it's not just the economics. It just seems like, the quote, the world's on fire. It really does seem like things are getting bad. And I just have this one hits differently. This is a funky feeling. Like, things are not getting better. And there's no really signs of things getting better. And I've never went through my life being nervous about things or being scared about things. I'm not extra cautious about being safe or extra crazy about money and starting to pay. I'm starting to get worried, and I'm not the type that would constantly worry. I have that worry, a little bit of the worry gene. I always try to stay prepared, but this one's hitting different, and a lot of people agree with this. That this one feels permanent. This one feels bad. The state of everything is just been insane. Every single price is going up, no matter what category it's in. Everything's going up. Gas is just doing this, so it hasn't gone crazy. It's gonna go crazy, I would think. Now, again, this is all just my opinion. I'm no expert, obviously. But things are different this time around. I think everybody should be more prepared. I think everybody should be more strategic how they spend their money, what they spend their money on. If you watch any kind of YouTube video on economics or the state of the economy, read the comments. I find and I've been finding this the last few years. I find a lot of the comments that are from the 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds, and they're all saying they haven't seen a time like this ever. And again, not just the economy, everything. Here in America, politics is just insane. The left and the right despise each other. It is so out of control. It's gone crazy. It's been getting bad to me the last 5 years. And it has nothing to do with, I'm not blaming the Biden administration, even though they weren't great. It's just that everything's just getting worse. And I think this is going to be the new norm, and I think people really need to wake up and start preparing. Okay, let's talk about a few things. So, shrinkflation. Everything has gotten smaller, everything has gotten less quality, and it keeps getting worse. My sister, she drinks a lot of water, and she likes to drink out of styrofoam cups. This is one example of the quality of something. And she orders a case of cups from Amazon with the lids, and she gets the straw, she has the whole thing. One cup lasts her 30 days, about a cup a month. Well, she just bought a new batch. She said same company, same place she got the always gets the styrofoam cups. She said that they're not lasting a day and a half now. The quality is just done. And that's going to be with everything. Everything's going to cost so. You buy a phone charger, that thing is made to break. They want it to break in a year or 2 years, whatever the time limit is. Nothing's made so that costs all of us more money. We got to buy a new phone charger every year. But you multiply that times everything. How do people keep up? How do we keep up? Car repairs. Have you gotten car repairs lately? They've jumped up. It's insane. Or have a serviceman come out to your house to do plumbing or electrical, something like that. Those prices are insane. It's getting so bad. All right. And if you're in a good position today, it doesn't mean you're going to be in a good position tomorrow. You can lose your job quickly. AI. No one wants to talk about AI. AI is coming fast like a freight train. Like it's going to change the world. There's going to be so many jobs that just don't exist anymore because AI took it over. That's a scary thought. On top of that, we have so many businesses closing in the last 4 or 5 years. To me, all this happened in the last 4 or 5 years. It's just, and it's been like this. The amount of businesses that are closing is insane. And they're saying record-breaking foreclosures, credit card debt, car repos, homelessness, defaults on loans, commercial real estate. It's everything. It's not just price of food. It's everything. So start being more strategic in what you do with your money. Be very careful with it. Make it benefit your household or you somehow. Start thinking of preps to stock up on. Think outside the box a little bit. Of course, food. Definitely stock up on food. The can of beans you buy today, it could be $1.50 in a year. If they're $1 today, it could be $1.50 in a year. But you multiply that 50 cents on everything, it's gonna get tough out there. So stock up on stuff outside the box. I'll give you an example. I stocked up on, all I wear is slides. This kind of like flip flops, but you slide them on. I'm from Florida. I'm an old beach guy. Even in winter, I'm in Missouri. It's snow on. I wear socks with my slides. I don't care. That's all I wear. I figured out that they last about a year and a half. So I stocked up 10 pair of slides. Imagine the slides I would buy 9 years from now. How much that slide would cost. So I got 10 pairs of shoes put away. It doesn't take a lot of space. Now I'm going to target shorts. I bought 14 pair of shorts 5 years ago. It's starting to get a hole in one or two of them I had to get rid of. So I'm going to target shorts now. I'm just going to stock up. I wear the same type of shorts. I'm about the same size. I'm going to try to lose weight though. And I'm just going to, every once in a while, I'm going to pick up an extra pair of shorts just to put away. Start thinking like that because things are going to get bumpy. And I think this is going to be a bad one. And I don't think it's ever, I think this is just how it's going to be. And we're all going to have to tighten our belts big time. So think outside the box. If you can, grow a garden. It's too late to start this year, but start preparing for a garden for next year. You got 6-8 months to start buying stuff for your next garden. I'm shocked how much food this garden has given me. And this was like willy-nilly. Like, I'm growing stuff that I not necessarily even like because I got it for $1 a plant. So I just went hog wild with it because I got it really cheap. And I'm getting tons of peppers, jalapenos. Potatoes are super easy to grow. Potatoes are a good one to grow. So next year, I'm tripling my garden. I bought 55 gallon, I'll do a video on it. I'm doing a video now. I already filmed some of it. 55 gallon food grade drums, plastic drums. I drilled holes in both sides. I'm going to cut them in half so you have raised beds. With delivery, I paid $11.50 per barrel. That's 2 raised beds. That's less than $6 a raised bed. You know how many potatoes you can grow in 1 or 2 of those? You can grow a whole bunch of potatoes just in a couple of those barrels. And corn, you can grow all kind of stuff. If you got room for a garden and something you think you enjoy, I'm going to try to have a lot of food next year just from my garden. That's going to help me tremendously. This year, it's a trial year. Things are going to get worse, I think. Things are not going to stop going up. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, so I've been doing food delivery and dog boarding since I moved to Missouri. We'll call that 5 years. Matter of fact, this month I've been here for exactly 5 years. Now, I've been doing dog stuff for 30 years. But when I moved to Missouri, I do some dogs, but I do some food deliveries in the morning. It's been doing this, food delivery. It's nosediving, and it's just about done. I went from making $700, $800, $900 a week if I wanted to 4 or 5 years ago to today I made $7 on DoorDash. It's gotten that bad, and that's just a small indicator because and same with dog boarding. People don't travel. They don't board their dog. When people are broke, they don't order as much food. Now there's still orders, but people aren't tipping. People aren't tipping. I can't take the order because DoorDash pays us $2. Now DoorDash had record profits because DoorDash took every dime they could away from the driver. There's nothing left for the driver, so they have record profits. There's no orders from DoorDash. They declined, nosedived. There's no orders left, and the ones that do come through are terrible. But it's and that's just my little small area of what I do for a living that just got hammered. Like I'm struggling to make anything now, and I'm getting nervous. I'm prepared in a lot of ways, but you really can't prepare enough. like I'm getting nervous. Let's talk about safety. I did a video about making your house safer. I would take that serious, because they're talking record-breaking crime. When the economy tanks, and we're tanking, more people get desperate, and there's going to be more crime. There already is more crime. So check out the video, or just look at any video about how you can make your house a little safer. It's worth it. It's worth. I think it was $40, and you can do a couple things, and there's many more things you can do. It's worth that. Look into that. Start spending your money strategically like that. Everything you buy, make it have a reason that it benefits your household and your goal. I don't know. Things are crazy. I don't know. Things are crazy. Tell me what you guys think. What are you guys seeing out there? There's nothing going. Eggs jumped up 50 cents in my area again. They went down to $2.97, $3.05. Now this is my area. They're on $2.45, $2.50 right now. So they've jumped back up 50 cents, which $3.50 a dozen is still terrible. Yeah, it's not $6 right now, but $3.50 is still not affordable for 12 eggs. So start looking for money that you already have. Cancel Prime. That's $140. You don't really need Prime. Cancel that. Check your streaming services. Dip in and out of those. Get Netflix for a month. Watch what you want to watch. Jump out for 6 months. Let them build up some content. You don't have to keep paying every month. You can cancel all these streaming services and jump back on 6 months from now whenever something they load up something good. Look for hidden money that's out there. I would declutter too. It's a great time to declutter. If you have enough for yard sale, get it out of there. Have a yard sale. If you have stuff of value, start putting it on Marketplace and start selling it. Every $20 bill helps. Every $10 bill helps. Start thinking in those terms. Things are going to get bad. Things are going to get bad. I just don't see a good outcome. I just don't. And I'm not a doom and gloom guy, but this one's different. This one's different. Okay, well, I took some notes here. What else I got here? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys seeing the same thing? Are you guys seeing any prices going down on anything besides eggs, and eggs are starting to creep back up again? Start being really strategic with everything you spend, and start hitting yard sales. If you want to spend money, start hitting yard sales, because there's a lot of people having yard sales now, and a lot of people are trying to raise money, and they're getting rid of their stuff that they don't want to. But those garage sales could benefit your household for a fraction of the price. Now, some yard sales, they price like it's the mall, and you just got to pass that one. I went to yard sale the other day, and they price things outrageous. Like, I walked up there, and I saw they had like a half-burnt candle from Bath and Body Works. They want $7 for. Like, it was some yard sales the same, but a lot of yard sales, the price and stuff good. So go to yard sales. If you need something, check Marketplace. You can get some good deals now on things. If you want to start a garden, you can get food-grade barrels on Marketplace. They're all over. Make sure they're food-grade barrels, because a lot of 55-gallon drums have had chemicals in it, and it'll taint your soil. Just make sure they're food-grade. But this is going to be bad, I think. I don't think we're heading in a good place. I think we're going downwards. It's getting so bad. No, I'm not religious, okay, but a lot of religious people, and you'll learn a lot in comments. If you have any of your favorite YouTubers that have a lot of subscribers, and when they put a video out, they get a lot of comments. I'm so small, I don't get a ton of comments. I'm getting more and more, and I love them. I'm enjoying them. But read the comments. Religious people think that this is so bad, and not just America, this is globally, that this could be the end of times. I don't know a lot about the Bible and religion and all that kind of stuff, but a lot of people have the opinion. This is not one or two random comments. A lot of people think that it's so bad that this is the end of times. So just be careful out there. Be strategic. Try not to buy a bunch of stuff you don't need. I would still put food away. canned goods last a long time. I had that video 11 foods that don't expire. A lot of it's canned goods. They go on and on and on. As long as there's no dent in the can and it's not the pull-off top cans. The canned goods last a long, long time. Get that Spam. Get that Walmart brand Spam. If you like it, make sure you like the food you're stocking up on. But I just got that shelf from a yard sale. Maybe you saw it in my yard sale video. And I put it in my baby Love's room, my cat. I call it her room. She has her cats on there, her food's in there. But I have my 2 freezers in there, and in that closet, I put the shelf, and I'm starting to get into more canned goods. I'm not going crazy. I don't make a lot of money, so everything I do a little bit at a time. So every time I go to Walmart, I'll do +5s. I'll get 5 extra cans of chili beans, 5 extra cans of black beans, corn, whatever you like. It's not going to hurt to put those stuff aside, and you'll have peace of mind knowing, man, that's good. Car repairs, house repairs. If you can afford it now, get all your house in order. Get your car in order. Get your oil changed now. If you have I got a big zero-turn lawnmower. That thing's a big piece of machinery. I took it to the shop for the first time in a long time, about 6 months ago. I said, get it in order. Sharpen the blades, change oil, do the spark plug. Just get it going good. Check the belts if it needs anything. I should be good there. Think of everything you need. If you can get whatever you need done now, it's just going to help you in the future. House repairs, get it done. Think of stuff like that. Whatever you can afford. Because again, just because you're doing good now, my sister's doing good now. She still has her job. She has her paychecks. She's pretty good with money. She's even thinking, yeah, I'm doing good now, but I gotta prepare because what if I'm not doing good next year or 6 months from now? What if AI takes her job? What if she loses her job? What if, for many other reasons, a lot of companies are downsizing. Think ahead like that and try to get your house in order and everything in order. And don't feel overwhelmed. If you're just starting all this and you're just starting to see the light and you're getting a little nervous, like a lot of people are starting to get a little nervous, the video I put out about the cost of living crisis got a ton of views. Very rare for me. I don't get that many views. But a lot of those comments, people are scared, and a lot of people are very nervous of the prices of everything because a lot of people can't sustain it. How much higher can this go? How much can we take? And they feel alone. You're not alone. If you're struggling, you're not alone. I'm struggling. 5 years ago, I wasn't nervous about the future. I had less money in the bank 5 years ago, and I wasn't as nervous. I'm nervous. I'm getting nervous now. And I'm one of the lucky ones. My mortgage is paid off. That's huge for me. But my income's so low, and my income got so hammered that I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. But if you're just starting out, do not panic. The more you know, now you know. Start getting stuff in order. Start spending money strategically. If you vape, maybe think about, maybe I can stop vaping. That's an expense. Cigarettes, another one. And I'm not judging you guys, but these are things I'm thinking on top of my head. Maybe you can quit and save a few bucks. Cigarettes, my sister smokes. They're so expensive. But that's a tough one to quit. I know that. But stuff like that. See things you can cut out. You guys be proud of me. Because I'm a bit of a prepper. I'm not a hardcore prepper, but I like to be prepared. I was at the store today, right? I was doing an order for an Uber Eats order. The discount rack had family-size Oreos, the big pack of Oreos, the Big Daddy. They had a bunch of them, $2. Now the old me would have bought 10 packs of those, but I'm trying. That's all sugar. I'd rather buy 10 packs of those. Would have been $16. No, 10 packs of those would have been $20, $2. I'd rather put that $20 into some meat, some chicken, some tuna, or some canned goods, or I'd rather do something better with that. So I'm trying to. A month ago, I'd have bought the Oreos in 2 seconds. And it still killed me. The rest of the day, I was thinking about those Oreos. Like, man, that's such a good deal because that's a great deal. I don't need those Oreos. I'd rather buy some meat or chicken that could be a whole meal, and of course healthier too. But start thinking like that. You could have. I had plenty of sweets, or I at least bought one. I could have bought one. I didn't buy any, but I could have bought one. But I'm trying to. That's $20 I didn't spend. Now, if that had been $2 ground beef, I'd have bought 10 of them. You know what I mean? Because that's many meals. So start thinking in that terms. Maybe just buy one of those Oreos instead of 10, and then go buy some chicken. But things are going to get bad, in my opinion. Of course, I don't know for sure. I know nothing. But this is just my opinions and what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing other people say. Everybody's getting very nervous. I wouldn't fly right now. So many problems with the airlines and things crashing. I wouldn't go to any crowds, football games, concerts. Forget the waste of money. But I would just stay close to home. Things are getting nutty. Just stay safe. Think about what you're doing. Be strategic. Don't panic if you don't have anything started. Just start one can at a time. Pick one or two items outside the box you can stock up on. Oh, if you got pets, don't forget the pets. That's huge. I'm a big pet guy. Baby Love is stocked. Baby Love is stocked. I got her covered. She's good. So don't forget the pets, obviously. Yep. I'll leave it there today. Thank you so much for watching. I don't mean to be doom and gloom. I just like to keep stuff. This is how I'm feeling. Whew, it's hot in this room. I think tonight when I go to sleep, I'll probably dream about those Oreos. That's a killer deal, and I passed it up. That's good for me. All right, guys. You guys stay safe out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I really do want to hear what you guys think. Are you guys scared, or you guys think things are going to be better, going to get better? Are you nervous too? What are you seeing as far as your electric bills? Every other bill on the planet? Are you seeing any kind of relief, or are you just getting hammered like everybody else? It's like we start here, right? And everything, we get chiseled. We're getting knocked down. Oh my God, 18% homeowners insurance, 12% car insurance. We're getting punched by every direction, and it gets scary after a while. And then you watch the TV and they say, "Oh, this is the best economy ever." Like, we all know that's complete crap. Anyway, I've been yammering for a while. Hope you watch this to the end. This might be a long one. I don't even know. Let's see if I can see. I can't tell. I'll see you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. See you in the next one.